Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Donna Marie and I will be doing clearing energy work today on everybody who is interested. I will try and get through as many people as I can. So I just want to say hi to a few people. So it's Donna Marie at Healing Radiance by Donna Marie, and today is the November 2nd and we are doing some energy clearing. So hi Venus, good to see you. Hi CJ, awesome you're going to be listening in. Hi, Sunshine. Good to see you. Hi, Anna Wright. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Stacy. Good to see you. Hi, Kath Cruz. I've got you. Marked. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. And CJ and Jenny and Stacy and Tiffany. Nice to see you. Hi, Sarah. Great to see you. Sarah, can you please put in your link? Actually, I believe I have your link. Just so everybody knows that Sarah and I are going live on Wednesday. We have some really exciting things happening. So I just want to make sure that everybody go and hit the subscribe button on Sarah's channel, because she is going to be, her and I are going to be going live on Wednesday. Really excited about it, and it is more healing energy work. Sarah is phenomenal. Okay, and I have you, Tiffany, and Venus, I've got you as well. So let's see. I just want to make sure, and that's the link I put in, or you can also just click on Sarah's name, and she will, and that'll bring you to her channel. Okay, so now we have Anna Wright. I have you as well. So, so instead of me chatting away, I'm trying to get through as many as I can today. So first off, I have Kath Cruz. Thanks for coming in, Kath Cruz. I really appreciate you coming in. And let's see. So you would like a healing session that Govinda Ramadeen referred on his last live stream. Yes, I would love to do one for you. So let me just get the energy going. And the first energy that I get from you is for you to stay in integrity. So if you feel like you're going to lose your cool a little bit, or if you're going to, if you're arguing with somebody, absolutely just try and keep your integrity. But let's see where this is all stemming from. So hi, Sue Toffee, great to see you. So let's see. So Kath Cruz. Okay, so A, B, 2, 4, 6. All right. Okay, so right away you have unworthy and worthless. So somebody that has been around you has been so unworthy and kind of worthless that they kind of took you down the garden gate, and they really led you. They promised, and they never follow through for you, and this really ended up upsetting you and leaving a blocked energy that couldn't, it's not releasing. So I'm just going to work on you, and I'm getting it. It's in your chest, it's in your solar plexus. So if you could please put your hand on your chest and hand just over your belly button, just a little bit above, and take 3 deep breaths. And this is the time when you were about 27 years old. That energy has really stuck with you. So that has led you to not trusting people, not believing that people actually have integrity around you. You always really have to second guess what they're saying, or you just really don't have a lot of trust in them. They're not showing integrity, and so now when you really make sure that when you talk to somebody that they show you before you get involved with them. And let's see if we can. And this energy, this has been even in your shoulders. Like I'm getting it in your shoulders, like you've been carrying the weight of somebody else. You're Kath, you've just been, it's in your chest, it's in your solar plexus, and it's in your shoulders. So there's been a lot of energy that was placed on you. And watch for signs, because there's going to be signs around you that are going to show you the way and show you when people are not in integrity. It's almost like you have you almost have a beacon where it just starts to um, it really emphasizes and it almost magnifies, like you can see through somebody's BS, and you've got a really good BS meter, and this is because of this in your past, and it started around 26, 27. So around that time, and I'm just going to remove it, remove it, so that there now, as that's removed. There's something else that, okay, there's something else that needs to be cleared as well. Okay. Anger, bitterness, and somebody had guilt around you and they tried to turn that guilt onto you and they've pushed it on you and that wasn't fair. So, Kath, we're going to move that away from you. Kath, this really wants to hang on. This one's really hanging on to you. So let's just see if we can get this moving for you. I'm just trying to see if you have anything in the in any of the messages here. Okay. So you're going to start feeling it. It'll start draining from your hips down your legs. And as you release it, it is drink water. And if you can, go grab your Epsom salts. If you can't have a bath, get Epsom salts and put it in the tub where you can soak your feet. That'll help draw it. This is cleared now, and I'm getting chills. So now you have spirit that's been coming in and they've been trying to talk to you. They are here with me now, and somebody who has passed, they're here and they're letting you know that they are here to help you. And it was somebody who had warm hands or somebody who really looked out for you. It was. They have passed and they're letting you know that they're still watching over you and they are going to help you. They are going to bring those that do have integrity and not they're no longer letting anybody come through that is not going to have that integrity. So from now on, you have people that are going to stand behind you, and you have protection. You have crazy protection actually from spirit. Kath Cruz, thank you so much. I really appreciate you allowing me to do that. I do want to say hi. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you. Hi, Linda D. Gonzalez. It's really great to see you. Hi, Julianne. Thanks for coming in, everybody. So thrilled that you're here. Kath, I'm so glad that you allowed me to work with you on that. Oh, I want to give you a big hug because I have nothing but a big hug for you. And there is love in this room, and it is to embrace you. And I don't know if you can feel the hug because right now somebody is hugging you. They're not letting me know who they are, but all I know is that they had really warm hands. Like my hands are on fire with you. So, and that is also burning off the people that did not have integrity. It's burning them off and away from you. So, and literally somebody is like absolutely sitting right in with me, and this is your spirit guides or your ancestors that are here, and they want you to know that you are not alone and that they are with you. So, Kath, hugs to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And I'll just go to our next one. I'm just going to catch up with some of the, oh, yes. And Jenny says, big hugs to you. Why may I ask, Andrea? You can. Hi, Brenda T. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And if you would like a clearing, you can put in "me please" in all caps if you like. It's up, scrolling up on top. And I am just going to get our next person. And thank you for everyone who came on to Govinda's channel this morning with us. Please check out Sarah's Hibiscus Healings because her and I are going live on her channel on Wednesday. And that is another session that will be available to everybody. Go on in and subscribe. She's an amazing reader. She's an amazing healer. Her and I met doing some courses together, and it was just instant friendship. And it's almost like our spirit guides brought us together. So yeah, it's and you will see on Wednesday night. Yeah, you bet, Andrea. And Jenny, I have you as well. And Stacy, I sure do have you. And Pamela, I have you. And I was breaking deep 3 times. So as you said, I'm going to drink some water. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going back to Tiffany. And Tiffany, I am going to do a clearing for you. You would love a healing if drawn. I sure am. Tiffany, let's see what's coming in for you. Oh, so your energy, you have been scattered. It's almost like you're like the leaves that are in the fall and they're falling off the trees. You bet, Brenda. I've got you started as well. You're all over the place, and there's some dark stuff around you that is happening behind the scenes. So when I say dark stuff is happening, it's not in the light yet. It will come into the light. It's not a bad thing. It's just something's happening behind the scenes for you that is coming in. So let's see what we can clear for you, if there's anything that we can clear. Is there anything we can clear? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so right away we have shock and we have shame. So something happened and I'm picking it up. It was like when you were very young and it happened to either one of your parents, and I'm picking it up. It's from your mom, and your mom was in shock, and it brought shame. Somehow she felt very as if it was brought upon her to feel the shame. It was kind of pushed on her, and it wasn't her fault. And it has now gone to you, and then from you it's going to go down the lineage. So we're going to clear that. This has happened when you were about 5 to 7 years old. In that age range, you had something happened with your mom, and she ended up getting the shame and the shock, and something happened, but it was not her fault. It wasn't. So we're going to just clear that. I'm just going to take the magnet, and what it does is it just clears that energy, and it does not return, but because this is not yours, so I'm just going to release it, and it's not yours. And if your mom is still alive, your mom, you ask her what happened, and she may tell you that this happened. So oh, you know what that is. Okay, that's okay. I'm glad. So is there anything else we can clear? Yes, is it vulnerability? Okay, yeah. So you also have vulnerability because she put you into vulnerability, or she was vulnerable, and it wasn't anything that she wanted. She couldn't really control. So we are going to release that. That is no longer yours. That is released. And that has been coming from your throat and your heart chakra, and it's been where it was almost like somebody was silenced. So it wasn't allowed to be talked about. It had to be silent. And now you have the voice, and both you and your mom now have the voice. If your mom has passed, She's thanking you. She is now going to feel a lot lighter. There is energies around you, and I don't know if you feel the tingling all around your your uh, your arms and around your back a bit, and on the back of your neck. That's the energy of your ancestors, your guides, your angels. They're all around you right now, and I can feel the tingling around me. So you should be able to see that really quickly. Hi, Mercury. Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. So thank you so much, Tiffany. That is released. We're going to, so make sure drink water. Make sure that you, and also say a prayer at night and thank your guides, because your guides are right behind you, like always, and they just want you to know that they are there for you, and start talking to them a little bit more, because you're not talking enough to them. So if you can talk with them a little bit more, they will be more than happy, because they want to help you and provide for you. I'm good, Mercury. Thanks for coming in. So I will just let everybody know who I have on the list. So right now, I have Venus. Venus is next. Anna Wright, Linda D. Gonzalez. I have Andrea. I have Sue Toffee. I think I already said Venus. Julianne. And Andrea. I've got you already up there. And Pamela. And Stacy. I think I've said you. And Jenny A. And Andrea, I have you there. And Brenda T. Okay, so next is Venus. You would love a clearing. Okay, let's come into your energy. I will just ask. Yeah, you bet, Mercury. I've got you down. I've got you starred. Okay, so Venus. Venus's energy. Right away, Venus, you're not speaking up. You are not. Linda D. Gonzalez, I do have you. You're not, I'm getting where I'm hoarse and I'm like, I have to clear my throat. So you're not saying it's something's holding you back from talking. So first off, let's clear that. Let's see what that's all about. So first off, let's clear it. So then I do have you, Stacy, you bet you I sure do. Okay, so for Venus, yeah, okay, we can clear. Okay, so you have a heart wall around your heart. You are protecting yourself. You have been hurt. You've given, but your efforts were not returned. You gave to others, but they certainly did not give back to you. They almost took from you, and they just took advantage of that. So, and this was happening when you were about 21 years old, even 19 to 21. Somebody just really took advantage of you, and they just did not reciprocate. They could not meet you halfway at all. What else is happening with this? Because it's like they tried to keep you quiet, but you don't have to do anything to retaliate or anything like that, because they will leave you alone. So if you get the chance, just smile. If somebody is going to kind of be a jerk, you just have to smile at them. Don't retaliate. Don't do anything, because they already have the insecurities around you, because they know they did you wrong. Because they knew that you poured your heart out to them. This could be a friend, this could be a family member, and this could also be a partner. So, and you were taken for granted. So we are going to release both of those. So both of these, somebody is overlooking you and not, they're not giving you your kudos for what you offer and what you give. They are kind of overlooking you, and they're like, oh, you don't know anything, but you do. You know more, and you are talking for those that cannot talk. So keep it up, Venus, because you are doing an amazing job. And your guides want you to know that they are so proud of you because you are going to make groundbreaking changes for a lot of people. So you are a fantastic person. Please keep doing what you're doing because they want you to know that they've got your back. It may feel a little bit difficult right now, but it is clearing. So with this, there is energy that is flowing through, and they want to tell you. They're telling me to pick up the cards, and so it's time to move forward. So literally, it's telling you it's time to move forward. So Venus, you know what that is. It's time for you to start moving forward. Yeah, yeah, you're an advocate for the ones who don't have the voice, and that is absolutely that is what you do, and that your guides and spirit family is telling you you were meant to do this. So they are telling you they are bringing in supports, and they are bringing in more supports for you. You have a whole army of guides and angels because you aren't just doing it for you, but you are doing it for those that don't have the voice, and their guides and their angels are all supporting you. So you literally, it's almost like if they were all in the same room with you, there wouldn't be enough room for you, because there are so many that are there with you. So Venus, please keep going. You are so blessed. You are going to start, things are going to start changing for you in leaps and bounds. So we clear anything that is stopping you. We're removing the blocks. Is there anything else you need to know? And there is a fair-haired woman that you are talking with, and she's either a guide or she's a mentor, and she's helping you out. Keep talking with her, and she will help guide you as well. So talk to your guides as much as you can, because they will start showing you the way. They'll bring it in dreams or ideas. And Venus, you are very welcome. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so Venus, that is for you. And best of luck. Please keep us informed what's going on with you. So I'm just going to say who I have on the list. So if anybody, I have Anna Wright, I have Linda D. Gonzalez, I have Andrea, I've got Sue Toffee, I just did Venus, I have Julianne, I've got Pamela, I have Stacy, I have Jenny A, and I have Brenda T, I have Mercury, I have Sunshine, and that is who I have. So let's go with Anna Wright. You are next. So Anna, you would like a clearing. Okay, so let your heart and throat chakra. Okay. Yeah, those are big ones. So let's see what's going on with you. I'm just going to get into your energy. Anna, you've taken your chakras are out of balance because when you have told somebody that you love them or that you cared about them, you were almost ignored, and that wasn't okay. And you've been asking for to be heard, and you're not being heard, and you're not letting you're afraid to speak up now, because if you haven't spoke because when you did speak up before, your heart got broken, and you need to process your feelings. And processing your feelings, that means going, hitting that pillow, going screaming, go kick something. Don't kick something that you're gonna break your toe, because I can see that happening. So they're saying you have to start processing, you have to start voicing how angry you are. So or how upset you are, and you might have been blocking it for so long because you're afraid if you do say something, you might say the wrong thing, or you might hurt somebody, and you don't want to hurt somebody because you have a golden heart. So let's see what we can clear for you. Can we clear? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so It's heartache and insecurity. So you got some heartache that came through. Let's clear that. And let's get your heart energy. Your heart energy is just, you've put so much protection on it. It's almost like you've got a steel cage wrapped around your heart because you don't want it to get hurt again. So I'm just going to work a little bit of that energy. You might start feeling that your things are starting to get looser in your chest and in your throat. We're going to clear your throat. Energy is coming through, down through your throat, down into your chest, and we're just going to go right down to your root chakra, and we're just going to get your chakras and just get them clearing them a bit, get them spinning. You've got some, you need to start doing more creative things because they're saying that your sacral, your 3 root, sacral, and solar plex, they're not as free, and I'm just going to get that energy cleared. They're saying that you're not doing enough creative things. So that's what they're showing me. You're not clearing that out. So we're just going to clear that out. We're going to come up to your heart where that is now getting clear. That's now spinning. You've got a beautiful green heart chakra now starting to spin. And once that was cleared, now your throat is like, ooh, you want to talk now. You want to start saying, you need to get your words out. So start writing, please. And then also, we're coming up to your third eye, your crown, and up. So now you are connected to source. It literally just went straight up. So, okay, there you go. So let's see, is there anything else we can clear for you? And process your feelings, write them down, and it's from your past. Absolutely from your past. You need to clear that up and just let it go. And yes, I do live in Canada. I live on the West Coast. I live on Vancouver Island. So 3 hours ahead of Eastern time and 8 hours or 8 hours behind UK time. So, okay. Thank you, Maria's grateful. I've got you. So Anna Wright, I hope that helps. Let me know. Please leave. You can leave me messages. You can leave comments in after this records, because all the messages that are on the recording, they don't show up on the recordings afterwards. And also check out my website, or check out the channel as well, because I have the November energies for your initial. So look for your first, middle, and last initial, and that'll give you the energy that you are going to be going through in the month of November. So Anna Wright, thank you so much. That is that's a clearing for your heart and your throat. And please start writing, because there is going to be a lot of information coming out that you haven't dealt with before, and it is going to be it's going to just start coming out, and you're not going to be able to write fast enough. You feel it. Excellent. Thank you, Anna Wright. That's what I love about this, is that you do feel it right away. It's and you are very welcome, Anna Wright, anytime. And if anybody wants to book a personal reading, you can go on to, it's in the description. My website is there, and you can book through, and it goes through a calendar, and it'll show you when I'm available. So thank you, Anna. I'm so pleased to be able to do a clearing for you. Now I have Miss Linda D. Gonzalez. I have you. And thank you, Linda. I'm so happy to do this for you. So let's see. Miss Linda D. Gonzalez, what is going on with you? You have celebrations coming up. But you're having doubts. You're having, can I really do this? And I see that you're here. Thank you, Linda. You have your timing. Time will bring a surprise. So you know what that means, right? We know what that is. So, and next spring. So spring is coming up just around the corner. So what can we remove? We're going to remove some of those self-doubts. I'm getting right away self-doubts. Can I really do this? Yes, you can. You're absolutely. So it's A, B, yep. Is it odd, even, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so what's coming across is that you are feeling unworthy, and that you'd go into shock if things really worked out what you were planning, and that is coming, and it's showing me that it will come to fruition. There's going to be some surprises for you. I think oh, where did you go? Here you are. Yes, self-doubts are, yeah. So, well, yeah, I mean, and I think every one of us have those self-doubts. So let's get rid of that. And this is where it sits in your glands and your sexual organs. So what I want you to do is I want you to, I mean, you're just a beautiful soul. But that means, like, start putting flowers in your hair. Just do a little more of the feminine things for yourself to make yourself feel feel feminine and sexual, and that will start bringing out that energy, and it's going to be in your sacral. It's in, and so be kind to your body and put your hand on your heart and one on your belly button, and I want you to say, Linda D. Gonzalez, I love you. Linda D. Gonzalez is loving. Linda is worthy of love. Linda is worthy of whatever she desires. And I want you to do that for 28 days. That's all you have to do. Just say that out loud while you're sitting there. And that will help change that energy for you. So let's see what else we can. And I don't know if you're having your glands, your sexual organs, if any of that is giving you a little bit of a tweak or a bit of a trouble. Is there something else? Yeah, so there's something else to clear. Okay, so it's insecurity and vulnerability. So you are feeling, and this is compounded, this is together. So your vulnerability, we're going to get rid of that. And that is in your heart and your small intestine. So if you've been having a little bit of trouble with eating, a little bit of like, oh gosh, my, that's way easier than what I thought you were going to say about my sexual organs. Well, we can talk personally. But it is, it's the energy that you have. It's the insecurity, the vulnerability. It feels like you're like, oh, can I actually do this? And this is in your heart and your small intestines. So your heart is wanting to be there, but your stomach is giving you a bit of a, if you're having upset stomach and that. So we're going to remove that. Okay, so just to let everybody know, before I started, I put all of us into a protective bubble of light and of love and protection from our guides, our angels, our spirits, the ascended masters. They're all here and they're looking out for us. So that is, so as we release this, Linda, you are now going to start knowing and have that feeling like, yeah, I am not vulnerable. I can do this. I have good health. And that's the other thing that mantra you're going to say. I have great health. I have really good health. I can do this. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. So, and Sarah, if you could please put in yours as well. I would love to have uh, your website up here or your channel as well. So Linda, there's some more things that we can go through, and I can do a personal reading, but there's more that we can clear. But I just want to make sure that I get everybody today. So I will contact you, and we can do a personal one-on-one. Because you are such a dear friend that you've helped me out so much. I would love to do that for you. So Andrea, hello, my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Sending positive vibes and positive energy for the chat and my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Thank you, Andrea. I am going to do a quick clearing on you as well. So let's see what's going on with you. So Andrea, you've got celebration as well. So something's coming up that you have a celebration, and you at one point were very stubborn in what you were thinking, and now you're starting to change your tune. You're starting to change how you're thinking, and you're not sure if you are ready or if you are accepting. So I'm taking it as if there is I feel that there's somebody's in a relationship and you're not sure if you accept that relationship. And I'm finding that it's somebody in the family that the relationship is, you're doubting if that relationship is honorable. And it's just from your past. And so this is from the time when you were, okay, is it 5 to 10? No. 5 to 10? No. 10 to 20? 10 to 20. 15 to 20. So about the age of 17 is when you started feeling like the trust in relationships isn't always, you can't always trust relationships because people don't always, they're not always there. You were hurt in a relationship and they didn't really mean to hurt you, but that hung on to you for a while. And it's time for you to slow down a little bit, take a breath, and just release. And you're going to blow out, release, because this has been going on for a long time. And so we're going to release this. And this has affected you in your work. It's affected you in relationships. It's affected you even with family relationships because you're afraid to be vulnerable. And so that we're going to release as well, because you don't want to, you do not want to, you have a fear of letting yourself be vulnerable, because if you do, you're afraid to get hurt. Your guides are letting you know that you are now coming into a community of like-minded people that are open and caring, and they're supporting one another. If people are not like that around you, that's the time that you're going to step away. You're going to start having the strength to step away from people like that, because you are walking into a community of people of like mind, of that we help one another. And this community that we have on YouTube, there's a group of us that we all do readings and we talk with one another, and it's like a soul family, and we are here helping and supporting one another. And that is what you are now a part of, that community. So it is, Andrea, you have some opening of your heart and being vulnerable again. And if you let yourself be vulnerable, and if something goes sideways and something doesn't quite go your way, start laughing. Just start laughing at it, because guess what? It was okay. It's you can release it. Okay, that's fine. Because I find whenever I get vulnerable, I trip up and I do something really stupid. It's kind of like walking out of the bathroom, and we were at a very fancy hotel many, many years ago. My girlfriend wanted to go into this hotel to see it, and we were trying to be all fancy smancy. And I go out of the bathroom and I have a trail of toilet paper like trailing behind, stuck on my shoe. And so, I mean, no matter how hard you try, so that put me into a vulnerable spot because there was a lot of people with, that were above what my paycheck was. And here I'm trying to be fancy, and my girlfriend and I, we just ended up cracking up and laughing. And that's all we could do was like, we were just laughing our heads off. So Andrea, I hope you start having some of those fun moments. Let yourself get vulnerable, because and we're going to release that, and you are going to start laughing more. You're going to start you'll start feeling it. So I would like you to start drinking some more water, and you're going to find yourself when you wake up tomorrow morning, you are going to start laughing, and you're going to start like things that you used to be really serious about, you're actually going to start laughing because the joy is coming back into your life. So exactly. They're laughing. Jenny's laughing because yeah, I mean, I could be so fancy not, because always something will trip me up and I'll have toilet paper off the stuck to my shoe, and it was a long trail, and my girlfriend was running away from me. And Maria is grateful, said that would be something she would do. And yes, laugh your butt off. Exactly. So Andrea, I hope that helps. I hope that clears and that you start feeling more joy, because the joy is coming. We've removed that energy, and now you're going to have joy and lightheartedness. You are no longer going to fear being vulnerable, because now it's time to you'll start feeling the supports around you. Now I have Sue Toffee, healing energy. So my cat and I stay rental here longer than three weeks. Thank you, Donna Marie. I have 2 cats and love possums here. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Sue. Okay, Sue Toffee. Let's see. For you to stay in the rental. You are at one point will be moving from there, but let's get the proper place for you that is affordable. And that is what's coming up for you, is that you're going to have something that is a little more fitting from where you are right now, because the place that you're in is in the past now. That is your past. It's not your future where you're at now, but let's put it out there. Let's talk to our guides and spirits, and you have to put up boundaries as well. And you haven't been able to put up boundaries. You kind of always give in. But where you're now is that is changing, and you are going to be coming into, we're going to say it's affordable. It's the perfect size for you. It has everything you need. You have wonderful supportive neighbors. You have a wonderful landlord, or if you're purchasing, that it's affordable and you've got it. So let's see what energy we can clear for this to come in. Is there something blocking? Yes. Okay. Is it yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So discouragement, sadness, sorrow, and rejection, because you feel like you've been rejected over and over and over again. And it's right now because you're there temporarily. You're just afraid to, what am I going to keep hearing rejection after rejection? So we are going to remove that. And this has been happening for some time now, and it's that uncertainty that it really has you on nerve. So I can just feel it all in my solar plexus. You've got this anxiety. So let's get moving that anxiety out. So we're putting this anxiety, we're just going to start working your solar plexus, because that's where it is. It's almost like you can't eat. You're having a heck of a time eating because you've got this nervous energy. And it's almost like you're kind of watching the time tick away. And you go to sleep and you're like, oh, that's one day down now. So let's get rid of that. Let's open that door. We're going to release that anxiety, and we're going to open that door, and you're going to see a gentleman come up and he's got an envelope for you, and this is your next rental agreement, or this is your next agreement of where you're going to settle for a long term, and it's going to be for 7 years. So this is where you're going. So the door is now open, and you're going to accept it, and you are going to find it in the next either 7 hours, 7 days, but it is coming. It is coming, and it's going to be for 7 years where you're going to be staying there. So Sue, I hope this helps. We're going to remove that, and I want you to soak into Epsom salt. I want you to drink more water. I want you to release it, and I want you to start writing down exactly what you want. Exactly what you want for the perfect place for you to be at. How many rooms does it have? Is it on the first floor? Is it a house? Is it it's affordable. It's, you put in everything, and it's in good working order. So you put that all together, and that will manifest. So this is what you're going to do, is you're going to start manifesting it. You're going to start writing it down, and you are going to say it out loud. This is what I want, and put exactly what you need. Is there anything else? You still have a bit of that anxiety in your chest, and it's your solar plexus to your heart chakra. Hi, Edward Kenneth. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Okay. So Sue, that is now cleared. And now I'm filling that with love and light, and that you have the archangels, and you have the ascended masters they've heard what you need, and they will start bringing that in for you. But please be clear of exactly what you would like. So Sue, thank you very much. Thank you for allowing me to read for you and do a clearing. Okay, so next I have Julianne. Julianne, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in so very much. And Julianne also has a channel. Julianne, if you want to put your channel in as well. If anyone has a channel, please put it in. We're here to help and support one another. We are here to. This community is amazing, and I'm so grateful. And Joanne, it is meant to be. So you are here. Wonderful. Oh, you did not eat at all today. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, anxiety has a spot. And oh yes. And hugs to you, Sue. It'll come. Just write it down and it'll come. Okay. So Julianne, I do see that you are here. It's so sorry, everything is Julianne Spiritual Alchemy. If you click on Julianne's name, you'll go right to her channel, and you can subscribe to her channel as well. And anybody else, if you have a channel, please put it in. We're here to support one another. So Julianne, it is meant to be. So your spirit guides have been telling you that you were supposed to do this a long time ago. You have also, you have amazing chemistry for your readings. You are gifted. At times it was just terrible timing before for you, but now is the time when this is going to open up for you. So is there something blocking you? Yeah, you're like, oh, I don't think I could do this, or it's almost like, yeah, oh yes, and Brenda T has one as well, a channel. She's a wonderful reader as well. Please go subscribe to her channel as well. She's very gifted as well. So what are we going to clear for Julianne? It's the vulnerability and a bit of confusion that you're not sure, which way you should be taking your readings. You have some ideas right now, but where is it going to go? What is it going to grow into? So that confusion, that we're going to clear that. That's going to be cleared. So and this is just started. This is your sometimes you're just like, oh my God, I'm doing this, and you almost get terrified. Um, it's it's creative insecurities just kind of washes over once in a while, but not all the time. You have really good uh, supports, or you really feel that you are um, you've got this. You know this is your calling, but then all of a sudden you just get a little bit of a wave of terror, or you get a little wave of can I really do this? And then you get a bit confused of which direction you should be going in. So let's just clear that bit of panic, and your channel is going to grow faster than expected, and it is going. You are the energy that it's okay. So the energy that is happening for you, Julianne, it's coming from your feet, and it's going straight up your body like a tree trunk, and it is just going straight up to source. You're having connections with source, but and you have really good grounding with Mother Gaia. You are a complete channel that comes right through you. That is, you are getting um, uh, a lot of messages, a lot of and sometimes it keeps you awake as well. And it first came off as terror, but it's more like um, it's more like there's so much information coming in. You're like, I don't know if I can keep up with this. Julianne, keep going, because you are part of this community, and you are needed, and you are a light worker, and you are just going to grow more and more and more. And pretty soon, right now you're just a tree, but pretty soon you're going to have a full garden. Yeah, since you were a toddler, yeah, you are meant to be doing this, and you are absolutely spiritually connected. Um, so please keep going. I'll be popping in and seeing you. So let's just get rid of any of that. What am I doing? Because you know that the messages are coming in for you loud and clear, but they're giving you a lot of messages, and they're saying they want you to do this, they want you to do that. So just start writing down what you want to do, and then just pick one. Say, okay, I want to do this, or I have to do this before I do this. You are very welcome, Julianne. I love you too. I love everybody in this room. Thank you. So appreciate everyone. And I do have you Magic with Moonlight. I have you start as well. So Julianne, I drink water. Please get the Epsom salts, especially after you've done some readings, and if you've had some really tough um, messages that come through. Take that Epsom salt bath, or soak your feet. Get outside and just release that, because that is um, because some of the heavy energy is also hanging on to you sometimes, and that is what I'm picking up, is that's what needs to be cleared, actually. um, you are very gifted, so um, I can't wait to see you live again. um, Sutafi saying, Edward Kenneth, I know you all told me, but I have you all in Star Chat family, so I'll keep going with Miss Possums. But all good. Oh my God, I am hungry. No, bliss. Oh, good. Go eat something that's really good for you, Sutafi. Please take care. Um, okay, so I am. Uh, Yeah, exactly. Lordy, they have you doing tons of stuff, right? They have so many ideas for you, because you are not going to stay where you're at. You are going to have a whole garden, and you are going to be teaching, and you are going to be writing, and you're going to be, there's so much that you have to offer for so many people, and it is going to be, it's going to take off for you. So thank you so much, Julianne. We've removed some of those blocks. We're just asking that your spirit guides just they're saying write them down, because it's almost like they want to talk like super fast, and that's how fast it's coming in. It's like almost like they're on speed, and it's like, could you not can you just slow it down a bit? So just start writing it down, and then they'll say, oh, okay, good, you got it. Because they're going to keep talking until you you confirm that, yeah, I've got that idea. That's coming up on my agenda. So now, Pamela Studley, you are next. Oh, let me show you Pamela. So what do we have for you? Okay. So, Pamela, what is, oh, good, you're here. Wonderful. Okay, so what is going on for Pamela? You are needing a cleansing, and you need a cleansing from top to bottom or from bottom to top. They're saying come down from the top and just take a whole sweep through your body. So I'm going to start at your head, and I'm going to come down, and I'm going to do a scan, and we're going to do a cleansing as I'm coming through. So as I start at the top of your head, you may start feeling tingling at the top of your head, and it's going to come down your body. Oh, you've got tears. You've got a lot of tears that have been coming in. You're holding back the tears. And you've been told you're not allowed to cry. You have to keep strong. Your energy's good, but you've been told to hold back your tears. Don't let them out, or you're afraid to let them out, or to let out the emotion, because if you let out the emotion, then people will know how you feel and you will feel vulnerable. So we're going to release that. So let me just release that. The cleansing. So I'm going to start doing your chakras. You might feel a little bit wobbly after. Drink water. We're just going to get your energy going. Oh, they're hot on fire. Okay, so now you are completely open up. Your mom's words. Okay. So your crown chakra just wide open. You've been so blocked that you just needed that cleansing, and you just needed your energy to balance out your chakras. Now you might notice that your top of your head is tingly, or it feels like it's starting to open up. This is now, messages will start coming through. You also have a bit of a blockage in your ears. And I'm just going to clear that. And you haven't been able to speak your words. You haven't been able to speak your truth. People are not allowing you to speak. Why? Let me just... Oh, your mom would always say, don't cry. So we're going to release that. And if something makes you feel like you're going to cry, let it out. You need to let that out, because that is what is getting stuck in your throat and your throat chakra. So we are going to work on your throat chakra. Water, water, water. Drink water. Okay, that's clear. And we're going to clear the crying, and we're going to take that, yeah, your head is hot. Okay, yeah, that's the energy that's coming through, and you're going to feel it wash down through your body. It's going to go out your toes, out your feet. And what that is that's just getting rid of the blocked energy from your chakras. And you had a week you've had blocked ears. Okay, yeah, that's what's showing, is that that's clearing, and that's your throat should start clearing a little bit more as well. I'm feeling that it's starting to dissipate. Okay, so yeah, so okay, yeah, so that energy, so let that energy flow through, and you're going to release it. That's gone through. So by December, you are going to feel like a completely different person. You're going to be more balanced. You're going to feel more calmer with your energy. You are very welcome, Pamela. Thank you so much for allowing me to work with you today with your energy. I hope you have a stellar day tomorrow, because I think your energy is just, you're going to wake up and you're going to have this energy that you haven't had for a while, and your hearing will have cleared overnight. And just ask your guides, just say, let me sleep tonight. I need to sleep. They'll start talking to you tomorrow. So thank you so much, Pamela. And now I have Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I'm glad you're here tonight. Thanks for popping in. Oh, you too. I can't stop smiling. Yay! I'm so glad. That is, that is how the energy works, and it just lightens you up. And it, Donna Marie, God and the universe bless you. Oh, thank you, Kath Cruz. So Pamela, thank you so much for allowing me. So Stacy, what do we have for you? You have some blocks that are happening right now. I wanted to ask you how your 12 o'clock noon happened today. Edward, awesome. You felt that. Okay. So Stacy, you have forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself and you have to forgive somebody else, but it is more of forgiving yourself because you are not allowing yourself to be forgiven for whatever reason that you need to release. This is not yours. Blah. Stacy, and oh, that was your 12 o'clock today. So Stacy, that forgiveness, that is for you and your heart. So let's get your heart energy moving, because you have your heart there and you want to give. And also, let's get your chakras into order and get that mind clear, get that mind calm. There's lots of chatter. You are getting you are so smart. Holy smokes. It's like you get equations and you get things all the time in your going on in your head, especially when you sleep or when you lay down. There's so much going on. It's like you are getting downloads. And so we're going to ask your guides and your angels, and because you are channeling, and that channeling, let's ask them to slow it down a bit, because they are keeping you awake. Because when you do close your eyes, it's going on so much that you can't take it all in. So just ask them to slow it down. Just say, let this energy come in. They're bringing it in, but they're trying to really shove that in fast and furious. But just say, hey, and you do have an invitation coming very soon, and it's coming with great passion. So there's something coming for you, and just ask that the energy and the downloads that you're getting, just tell them to slow down a bit. You do have invitations coming, and that is coming very quickly for you. So I would say give it some time. And by May, you are going to be settled in, and you will be a lot calmer. And so April, May. So May is telling me that you are going to be settled by May. Things are going to be happening in April, but in May, you're going to be settled in. This is what it's telling me. So what can we clear? Okay, the rejection, the sadness, and the betrayal. And it's the betrayal. It's the mask. Somebody's wearing a mask. They wear this mask and they pretend that they're somebody else, but they're not that person. So that is, we are going to remove them from you, and you ask your guides and spirits to please remove those type of people and only bring in those that are loving. And that is now going to start coming for you. That they have literally just opened up the doors like this, and now that energy can come in, and it can flow now to you, and it's in love and it's light, and you're going to start feeling a lot lighter. Your energy is going to be uplifted. And Stacy, I have this gentleman here who has passed over, and he's saying that he's watching out for you. He's saying, I've got you. I've got you. I don't know if somebody from your past had said that to you, but you have some chemistry that's coming up with somebody. Right now, the timing is all terrible because you're in an influx. You're not really quite settled yet, but by the time May comes in, that's when things really go well for you. Thank you very much, Stacy. All my love to you. I wish you all the best. I know some really amazing things are coming your way. And April, May is when they're coming in. So thank you so much. Now I have Jenny. So I'm just going to go through the list of who I have. I have Jenny, I have Brenda T, I have Mercury, I have Sunshine. Maria's Grateful. I've got Magic, and that is who I have. And so right now I'm going to do Jenny. Oh, you are very welcome, Stacy. Big hugs to you. Thank you for coming in. It's always lovely to see you. It's always great to see you over at. There's also an astrologer that we watch, and her channel is All Astrology, and her name is G, and she is wonderful. She's on Saturday nights. She is very gifted. Okay, so now we are going to do Jenny. So Jenny, you have magic works through you. You have that energy of spirit is working through you. Spirit talks to you. At first you don't really believe it, and it's you doubt yourself and you doubt the messages that you're getting, but it's telling you to focus because these messages that you are getting are for real. So I'm just going to clear that doubt because you have doubt right now. Is there anything else that we can clear? Yeah. And is it even 2, 6? At one point, you didn't feel that you were worthy. At one point, you didn't feel that you were you weren't worthy of love. You weren't ready. I want to say more so is that you just were not ready. You didn't think you would be ready for accepting somebody new into your life. You absolutely are. Spirit's saying that you are ready. But there is messages that are coming through Spirit that you are supposed to be helping others, and that is going to be your gift to give, and you will be part of this community before you know it. And next year, it looks really promising for you, really promising. So we just cleared that doubt and that this is just all this new stuff is in the last 2 years is where you've had doubt and where you really didn't think that your energy was ready for somebody new and ready for a new community. You knew you wanted to touch base with people and people that had your same heart, and now you found that community, and now you are welcome with open arms. Sue, thank you again. You are very welcome. So Jenny, we are going to remove a couple more. You also have abandonment that you felt the abandonment, and that has been in the last 5 years. You felt that you felt very much alone, but Spirit is trying to tell you that you're not alone. You busy yourself with helping others because that brings peace to your heart. That you find is a gift, and you are one of those angels that you do help others. Your guides are saying that you are one in a million. There's not a lot of people with so much unrest in this world. You are one of those people that bring love into people's hearts. So keep that up, Jenny, because you are going to be part of this community, and you are going to be reaching more people than just in your small community. You are going to be this time next year, I bet you're going to be on your own channel, and you are going to be doing readings as well because you are gifted and Spirit does talk to you. And I'm looking forward to that. So yes, so Jenny, thank you very much. I'm so happy to read for you. You are just an angel and you are a light. So thank you. So Brenda T, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to read for you. Um, so Brenda T, what do we have for you? What is going on for Brenda T? Brenda, you already know you've got the channeling, you've got the energies that's coming in for you. But you need patience. Your patience isn't. Um, uh, there's things that you want to get done, things that, and the patience isn't there, because it's almost like other people are rushing you. Actually, it's not particularly you, and it's time to take a break. You are so busy. And you need to have some patience and let things fall as they may. You are waiting for someone to do something, and they're not moving as fast as you would like, uh, and it's effort unreceived. So in that effort that you've put out this effort and you've been doing all this work for somebody else, and they are not putting in their 2 cents worth. They are kind of sitting there on the couch while you do all the work, and we are going to remove that, because now you are going to find that they are going to get up off the couch and they are going to start helping themselves. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but this is what I'm getting, is that you're running around taking care of others, and you're taking care of, um, uh, you're waiting for someone to actually start moving and doing something for themselves, but they are not. Um, your guides and your channeling is, excuse the pun here, but out of this world. You are absolutely connected, and you know that, and it took a while for it to be happening for you. You knew that you had this gift, and now that it's coming through, and it brings you peace. Like, I can feel the energy when you start channeling. The energy just slowly, calmly goes through your from your crown chakra, even above. You can feel it above, the 2 feet above your head. You can feel the energy that's coming in, comes through your head. It comes down through your third eye, through your throat chakra, into your heart and down, and you can feel yourself ground into the earth. And Spirit is telling me that you are actually going to be getting more messages, and you are going to be helping more people. You are going to be part of that community. They're saying patience, please, because they want you to also forgive somebody. There's somebody you need to forgive, or you need to forgive yourself. There's something that happened that you felt that it was a wrong decision. You can't change the past. So we are going to remove that. And this is looking at something like at the age of 49 or 49, something with the 49 in it. So we're removing that. It could be an address. It could be 49 is a significant number that's coming up. Why they're telling me 49? Or you might have 49. You might have 49 cats, or you might have 49 spirit guides, but something with the number 49, if that's significant for you. So, and they want you to release that, because so much is coming in for you, and they want you to feel their love, and you do feel it. But there's this warmth that's going to be coming in. I can feel it. There's a bit of your right shoulder, just kind of between your shoulder, where your shoulder connects. There's a bit of a pang there, and that is, they want you to, and that is your they want you to start moving your arms more. They want you to get your oh gosh, what are they called? They want your movements. They want your body to move a bit. So, and it could be like chair yoga. They want you to do a little more movement with the body. They're saying it feels like a stiffness, and it's because it's efforts that have been unreceived, and it's almost like you feel stuck, because that effort wasn't done. So we are going to remove that. We're going to, now that's released, and that's released a bit. It's in a bit of your back now on your shoulder blade, but we're going to remove that as well. And water, and your right shoulder, yeah. and that is because you're carrying the burden for somebody else. It's you're the one who's shouldering it all, and so now it's you can start saying, no, you've got to help yourself as well, and that is giving you the voice, and that's why my throat's a bit dry, so I got to sip some water. But that's what you have to you know, and if you can't say it out without feeling like you're going to get into an argument, write it down. At least if you write it down, your guides will see it, and then they will make things start to happen. And that might, then you might have, you may ask, like, how do I say this? And if you write it down, it may come off as a little bit softer, where you can have that conversation, because sometimes those tough conversations are like, it's kind of like me as a mom. I've told you 3 times, now I'm yelling. And they're like, why are you yelling? Because I've asked you 3 times. You haven't done it till now. So that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up for you, Brenda. So we've cleared that. Your throat now is a bit clearer. It's a bit scratchy, but that is going to, once you start writing things down, and then if you have to, turn on the shower, turn on the radio, but don't have them together. And just, then, you can just say it out loud, what is frustrating you, and that will get it out. So Brenda, thank you very much. Sip, sip. Yeah. Thank you, Edward. Definitely. Oh, Brenda, you are very welcome. And I will be tuning in when you're live again. I like popping in and saying hi. So everybody, Brenda T has a channel. So if you click on her name, it should take you right to her channel. Go subscribe. Go support. She's a wonderful reader as well. So thank you so much, Brenda. I really appreciate being able to read for you today and do some clearing. And Mercury, you are on the list for sure. So let's see what comes up for you. Let's see what is coming up for you, Mercury. Mercury, what is energy? So sometimes they ask me, it's a nervous tick that I have when I start shuffling the cards, because that's when energy starts coming in and it just flows. You would love a clearing. Anywhere you have to clear third eye. I'm going to move into a new place soon. I want it to work out. I want my third eye cleared and protected and clarity. Okay. I'm also a spiritual healer and empath. Mercury, do you have a channel yet? Because Mercury, if you have a channel, please put it up, or let us know if you do, because we will make sure that we come and support. And we, so you have a celebration coming. So this is your move for your third eye. What I'm getting is that with your third eye, you're trying to project your third eye to look, when in fact if you sit back and allow the images to come in. Oh, thank you so much, Kath Cruz. So you do have one. Okay. So with the third eye, please share your channel, please, Mercury, and so that we can all we can all subscribe to your channel. So in November 25th, something like that, you are going to start getting more messages, and your third eye is going to be wide open, clear, and instead of trying to project and see out with your third eye, let the energy come in, and that is going to show you how your vision is going to be coming in with your third eye. Your third eye shows that it is clear. It is the thoughts in the head that are. Thank you so much, Julianne, and that energy. So let's see what we can clear. So for your third eye, clarity and a healing. So is there something we can clear? Yeah. Two. So what is going on with your stomach and your spleen area? Like, are you getting like it's feeling a little bit helpless or hopeless? Like, you don't feel like you're in control, and you've got a bit of a low self-esteem, but that's because you're an empath and you are picking up other people's energy. I think if we just click on your name, I think Mercury people can find your channel. So the hopelessness and the helplessness and the low self-esteem, it's because you are actually you're picking up other people's energy. You are, and that is part of, so when you start doing your work, you need to put up a bit of a protection. So we are going to ask that your angels, guides, and spirits, we're just going to ask that there is protection in the front, protection in the back, protection on your sides, above you, below you, and all around. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to come in. And anytime that Mercury does any of her energy work, her empath, that she is protected, that it does not come in, but it actually, if it's the energy that is not hers, do not let it penetrate, but let it just, that you can see it, that it is just around your aura, but it's not penetrating into your aura, that you're, uh, that it is, because it's muddling up your energy is when you're picking up other people. And it's, yeah, you're picking up on other people. Yeah. And you're picking up their energy and their, like, when you are out and about, and you're, say you're at a mall, or if you're shopping and you're in a good mood when you walk out, but when you come back in, you're in a bit of a bad mood because you picked up somebody else's energy, and that energy just clung on to you because you're the light. And so we're going to remove that. So we're going to clear that. We're not going to let any of that energy to come into you. You can feel their energy, but you're not going to keep it. You can have, you know where it's coming from too. I always call an Archangel Michael to cut it off. Exactly. And that is a really good thing to do, is just clear that energy every time before. And then Epsom salts, salt in your shoes, that and copper. So put on copper, because anybody's energy with the copper, couple of pennies in your pocket. So any negative energy will actually go to it gets attracted to the copper, and it doesn't stick to you. You know what that is, right? I'm rubber, you're glue. You know that old saying. So literally, just let it bounce off of you, and it goes and it sticks to them, and they keep that energy. It's not yours. So I did a bit of a clearing. You might feel a little. It's almost in your stomach area. You might feel a little bit wobbly, a little bit. Uh, Not really nauseous, but you just kind of like, ooh, I got a bit of a flutter in my stomach. That's the energy working, and you're going to feel it come up through your head, through your third eye, and up through the top of your head, through your crown chakra. And that, yeah, yeah, so that their energy will bounce off from now on. Exactly, yeah. And just keep those pennies with you, keep the copper with you, and you will notice that right away this month. And you are and it'll help you start making decisions, because you've been a little bit delayed on making decisions. So once you clear that their energy, you can start making decisions because you're not muddled with their stuff. So Mercury, I hope that helps. You should be feeling better by tomorrow morning. Make sure that you keep a couple of copper pennies in your pocket. And that should help, and you'll start noticing that you're not actually picking up their energy. You'll be able to read them. You are an empath, but you won't. It's kind of like you can care for people, but you don't have to carry them. You don't have to carry their burdens, and that is how you are going to now start navigating, is that you can care about it, but you don't have to carry it for them. That's their load. And so that should help you go heading through with doing readings, etc., when you're doing that Mercury, because it will it'll help that you are protected. Okay, so thank you so much. And next I have Sunshine. You sure can be added to the list, Sunshine. So let's see what we have for you. Hi, Judy in the skies. Glad to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Mercury, you will be celebrating, you said? Yes, you will. And that's your new place. That will be the new energy in your place. And you're also going to make, you want to either put some salt at all the entrances, just so that no negative energy can come in. And also you can put some copper by the front door, and that also will help just have that negative energy go to the copper and not to you. That really helps. Just kind of, and the new changes that are coming, you're going to be so excited about. The energy in that new place is going to be spectacular. And I have celebration for you. So if there's more coming, there might be, if you're not in a relationship now, there is a relationship coming. You are going to be romanced. Um, and this is from the past. This is something from the past. So this might be something that you've always asked for, and that's coming for you. So and now I'm just going to go over to Sunshine. So for Sunshine, you are getting cut your losses. So there was something that you were trying to work for, hang on to. It's saying let it go. That song by Frozen, Let It Go. And once you do that, and you're going to be doing that this November. So because the month has just started, um, it, romance will be coming in, Mercury, for sure. You've got romance coming in for you. Absolutely. You're going to really love your new place. So Sunshine, you have cut your losses. So there's something in November that you are going to walk away from because you're not going to try and hang on to something that is no longer for you. So let's see what it is. So is it so this is something that you've had a betrayal, and somebody betrayed you, and somebody broke their promises to you, and that you can no longer, you have a hard time trusting after that betrayal. uh, and they are that betrayal also left you forlorn, like you kind of just waiting for them to come back, or waiting for them to change the way that they are. Yeah, and they're not going to change. So cut your losses, cut them, allow them to go and do their own thing. Um, you know, that they, hanging on to them is not going to do you any good. So we're going to release that energy from them, cut that tie. So we're just going to put you into the bubble, and we're going to just go in and cut that tie. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to come in, please. And you have 4 guides. Your 4 guides have been trying to navigate you through this family, and this was life that you needed to learn. And so Archangel Michael is now cutting the ties, and it's almost in the center of your back of your shoulder blades. And do you get a lot of pain there? Or is like at night that you get this, oh man, I need to either stretch my back, or between the shoulder blades. And it's almost like you're getting a knife at times through the shoulder blades. And that is because that is where they are holding that cord to you. But now that is getting cut. And Archangel Michael is now going to take that to source or elsewhere, but it's not to stay with you. Yes, you do. Okay, yeah. So that energy is now going to be released. So now we are going to ask Archangel Michael to come in with your other angels, guides, and spirits. And we're going to ask that you are filled with love, and that there is a healing for that. So you may have some tears that are going to be coming up. It's the release. You're releasing the negative energies that you once hung on to. So please let that go. Cut your losses, because they are not doing you any good. They actually are dragging you down. Edward, you've been here a while. If you would like a reading, I can do one for you, and Lily as well. If you would like a reading, and if I have missed anybody, because I will just let you know who I have. So Sunshine, that is for you. We've released that. It's not going to come back. That is released. That cord has now been cut, and you no longer you no longer are going to be connected to them in a negative way. They can come in only if they have love for you, and if they have good intentions and high intentions for you. Otherwise, no, they are not allowed in. So that is for you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day tomorrow. Um, Starting tomorrow, the sun will come out and you are going to feel lighter. You may cry a little bit with the family and having to release, but it is for your highest good. So I have Maria's Grateful, I have Magic and Moonlight, and Lily, I have you as well. And if there's anybody else who would like a reading, and then that will be my last. Um, is it someone that you talk to currently right now, Mercury? Yes, it is. There is somebody that is interested in you very much so, but they're a little bit worried that you are. Oh, they they really like you. Yes, you are friends, and it's somebody that person really admires you. Um, and don't be surprised if they ask you out on a date. And the date is probably going to be in November because they are starting to think of, well, you know what, they would like to see you. And they started acting a little bit differently towards you in September. If that's correct, that is the person. So whoever made themselves aware to you in September. Yeah, you bet, Judy in the skies, I've got you. Okay, so Sunshine, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. And now I have Maria's Grateful, then I have Magic, I have Lily, and I have Judy in the skies. And that should be the end. But Edward, if you would like a reading, I would be more than happy. You've been here for a while. So, okay, so, and you know who it is. Awesome, Mercury. You're going to have to keep us informed. Okay, so Maria's Grateful. Okay, Maria, what do we have for you? And you would love a clearing. Okay, I don't know if I did you already, Maria's Grateful, but let's do a quick clearing. Yeah, and you've got clearing right away. It says that you need that clearing. Edward can go before you. Okay, thank you. If Edward wants a reading, Edward hasn't said whether Edward wants a reading or not. Okay, so Maria's you the clearing that you need. Let's see what is trapped, what is needing to be released. Is there something that needs to be released? So it says that your chakras are pretty good. Like you have been doing spiritual work on yourself, and you've been doing self-care. It's saying that there is some, but you are. It's not really. It's not. Your energy is running clear. So let's see if there is something that is blocked that we can remove. Yes. So okay. 1, even 2, 4, 6. Okay, so this is going back. This is actually not your energy. This is actually Maria. This is from your family. You've been including your chakras. Excellent. Yeah, because I can feel your energy. Your energy is really clear. But there is jealousy and guilt and bitterness and hatred, resentment. But this isn't from you. This is from family or people that were around you before. This was before your time, or it was somebody else's energy, but they threw it on you. And this was not yours, but it was either you listened to somebody and they dumped on you. They said, here, you carry my baggage and this hatred and this bitterness. And they dumped it on you for you to carry. And it was never yours to carry. So we're going to remove this. And I'm thinking this is from family. This is from, this is not yours. Oh my gosh. And this is from when you were, this is almost your whole life. yeah, the Klingons, yeah, it's the family, and they're hanging on to you because they're used to going, we'll just dump it on Maria because guess what? She takes it all the time, and I feel better now that I dumped all my garbage on her, and now she'll just go clean it up, and I feel better. But it doesn't last long. Then they come back again, and 2 days later, and then again and again and again. So with that, we're going to clear that. We're going to clear their energy because your energy is running really clear, and that's why they keep um, they come to you because your energy is clear. They see your light, and they do not like to be they don't like that you have such a shining light. They want to tarnish that light a little bit, and because why do things always look so good for you? It's not that everything went running your way. It's just that you did the best of what you had. And so whatever you had to work through, you didn't, everything wasn't easy for you, but you did the best you could and to have a good outcome. And you put a lot of work into it. So they just can't understand why you keep coming up smelling like roses. It's because you do things to make things change. You do things to clear that energy, and that you work towards your uh, finding solutions. And it's almost like, oh no, I don't have rent this month. So what you do is that you go and get a second job, or you go and you find a way to find the money. You have always been you've always found a solution for the problems, and they can't understand why you don't have worse luck, because even though that you have bad luck, sometimes you end up on top. And the lightheartedness and the carefree, you have that time coming into you now. We've removed that energy from you, and it's theirs. And we didn't send it back to them. What we did was we sent it to source, and we let them we let it go to source, or we just it's no longer to be hung on to you. It can go to Mother Earth, and Mother Earth can neutralize it, and it can help the Earth. So yeah, nothing's ever been easy for you, but you creatively find solutions. Exactly. So now it is time that you are going to have a lot lighter and a lot more joy coming into your life. We've cleared that energy. That's no longer for you to hang on to. And now you're going to find that they are going to try and start coming to you, and you can just say, mm-mm-mm. So when they come and they phone you, or they, they text you or whatever, just go, mm-mm-mm. You don't have to say it in front of them. Just go, mm-mm-mm. And they will change their tune, and they will talk about nice, happy, joyful things, and they won't dump on you as much. Yes, he is Mercury. So there you go, Maria. Mercury is saying, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the reading. It was great. You're very welcome. Sending everyone in the chat love and light, sending healing energy. Thank you so much, Mercury. Maria, she can transmute beautifully, precious Gaia. Exactly. Anything that is heavy and negative, definitely it's going to be neutralized, and you are going to be much happier and much lighthearted, because that is the energy now, is that you are accepting, and you're not accepting anybody else's garbage. Tell them they can take it to the dump themselves, or they can take it to the garbage can. So Maria, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I'm very blessed that you came in. Thank you. Magic with Moonlight. It is you are up next, and it says, "May I have a clearing, please?" If I have the time, yes. And then after Magic Moonlight, then we have Lily and Judy in the Skies and Stargazing Girl. And let's see here. Okay, so you are welcome, Edward. Thank you for being live, Donna Marie. I did not want to watch Netflix tonight. Soul Expanded. Yeah, that Netflix definitely has had some nights, some days when it's you just want to cuddle in and watch Netflix. Tonight was my night to come on live. I was live earlier today with Govinda. Don't forget to hit Sarah's Sarah's channel, Sarah's Hibiscus Healings. Her and I will be on live on Wednesday night, and it'll be posted when it's going on. So Magic with Moonlight. You are very welcome, Maria. A clearing. So there is something that is meant to be to come to you, Magic. So what are you waiting for? There is something that you are waiting for, and you are feeling that it is being stopped. There's been a block for it, but it is meant to be to come to you. So let's see what it is that needs to. Yeah, you've got some celebrations with women or with a group of friends that there's 3 of you. You have a lot of good times together. There's something that you are waiting to hear news on. It is coming in for you. So let's see. Is it A? Is it B? Is it odd, even? Yeah. Okay. So you have a lack of control right now. Magic, you are feeling a lack of control. You don't have control of a situation. You're waiting for something to come in, but it's not coming in. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up that door. We're going to remove those blocks, and we are going to allow whatever is coming in. You should be hearing about it in the next 31 days. So or 31, 37 days. So give it the whole month of November and into December. Or that there's something that is going to be coming in for you within that time. If you're waiting for a job or a posting or something like that, it is going to show up like that for you. And you also have some spiritual developments, enlightenment, and awareness that is coming into you. You have honors, and so you've been being quite honorable, and you are being looked at. You are going to be getting awarded or promotion, or you are going to get the job that you want, or if you are looking for a place to rent, or whatever you're waiting for is coming in. There isn't going to be any delays. It's meant for you. So when you are ready, just say, yeah, please just open the door. And this was something that you started working on in October. So October, there was something that you had ideas that you wanted to bring in. It is now coming in your way. So we are going to remove the blocks. We're going to remove the blocks. And you got a bit of a nervousness that's happening as well. And it is actually, that nervousness is, it's in your stomach area. That it's almost like you get like this nervous stomach, and it's like you get these butterflies, and you go, oh no, I don't know what to do with, you feel that energy, and it's kind of like you got a vibration going on. So we are going to remove that. We are going to release that energy. Now you are going to start bringing in some calmness, and some joy is going to start coming back in. And what you're waiting for, it is coming to you. So please keep us informed of what is coming up for you, Magic, because it is coming. And like I said, you should be hearing something within 31, 37 days is what I'm hearing. So all best of luck to you, Magic, and thank you for allowing me to read for you. Now I have Lily, Judy in the Skies, and Stargazing Girl. Okay, so Lily. And Lily, are you still here? Are you still here? And okay, I will ask Judy in the Skies. Definitely, I will. Lily, so is AS going to reach out to you? Okay. If it was SA, I'd say smartass. But let's see, is SA going to be reaching out to you? There is something that AS needs to deal with first. There is something that AS is involved with right now that you may not be aware of. They need to change a few things in their life. And if you do not, just remember, if you do not hear from AS, that is because you are being protected. It is your spirit's way of not having that communication, is because it is protecting you. So Lily, with AS, I would say give it some time. So let's see what's going on with AS. Is there somebody, um, uh, like what is going on with AS? I don't have my other cards here. I would just, I'm getting it's a waste of your time if you are going to be waiting. Um, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, Lily. Hang on one sec. Kath Cruz, you can just put salt in your shoe, and if you have sea salt or pink Himalayan salt, you can use that, and you don't have to do the Epsom salts, but you can just put some salt in your shoe. That will help. Not the one with the iodine, but the sea salt or the um, Himalayan, and that's for anybody. If you want to keep the energy of negativity away from you, and you want to have a cleansing, you put salt in your shoes, and that will help you have that clearing. So, Lily, let's see what's going on. So, okay, so Lily, you have the spiritual love, but there is a dark-haired woman around, and if you are dark-haired, then um, because it's dealing to a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So if that is you, it might be that he is just, and I don't know if AS is a he, but so if I say he, it could be she. It's gender neutral. Um, but it's coming up as waste of your time. So if you don't hear from them, it was spirit protecting you because they are not on the up and up. Um, uh, but act as if you are in a loving relationship now. Act as if and do the things that you would do in a loving relationship, and that will bring it into you. So let's see what we can clear. So what is happening? Because I can't go into their energy, but I can see your energy. Is AS on the up and up? Yes. Um, Are they involved with other things? Yes. So don't worry because right now, because you're not hearing from them, is because they are tangled up with something else that they have to clear out. So it could be work. It could be just their living situation. They might be leaving an old relationship. They are in the middle of leaving. You want to give them time to get their head sorted and get their energy into a good energy. And that is what they're doing. So are they going to reach out to you? Absolutely. Absolutely, they are. Let me see. I'm just going to grab a timing card for you and see what it says in the next couple of weeks. So you should be hearing something by today's the second. So I would say within the next 14 days, somewhere in there, I would go closer to 14 days than now. So in the next 2 weeks, you will be hearing from AS. But let them, if they're dealing with clearing some energy out, let them clear that energy out. I can't go into someone else's energy if they're not here. But they are going within themselves and they are seeing their own light. So they are working on themselves. So let AS work on themselves, and then when they're ready, they will be reaching out to you. Lily, it looks like just the changes that are happening. It's just a protection right now for you because they may not be ready 100% right now. So just give them a little bit of time, and they will reach out to you. Lily, I hope that helps. Okay, when is he going to? I would say in the next 2 weeks, he's going to be contacting you. So, it came up the next 2 weeks, but he is working on himself and have faith. Divine timing is at play. So it might be that he is taking care of some business that he has to take care of because he might be getting his finances in order. He might be getting his home in order. He might be getting he might be releasing an old connection that he had. So he's trying to make sure that everything is in good standing order before he's ready to start with you. But he is very much interested in you. It's showing that. But he's just trying to, and we can clear some of the energy, any of the blocks that are holding him back, so he can Yes, he works so much. Yeah. So what he's trying to do is trying to probably finish up a project at work that is going to be demanding on his time, and he knows that he can't give you the time that you deserve right now. So when he has the time, that's when he's going to reach out to you, and then you can go forward. So just give it a little bit more time, and he will be reaching out for you. So Lily, I hope that helps. Um, and I wish you all the best, and keep us informed of what happens. Okay, so Judy, yes, if I have time, you bet. And you wanted to know, is there a message from your dad? Let's see, let me get back down here. I'm just going back to Judy in the skies. Let's see. And I want to thank everybody for coming in. It's been such a joy. What is the message my father needs me to know right now? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Right away, he's saying, why do you doubt yourself? He says, you're doubting yourself and you know you've got it, girl. So he's like, you kind of befuddle him. He's like, well, what the heck? This girl has got it all and she doesn't even realize it. Um, he wants you to bring your ideas to life. He wants you to open up that energy because he is saying you've got it, and he talks to you all the time. Um, he he has been. Why is it that I feel that he's a new soul or a young soul, um, and he would like you to believe in the divine uh, detours of life. Um, he says there's reasons why things don't go the way you want them to is because there are the detours are there to protect you. And he said you will know what that is. And he's also, what is the month of July? If that connects with your dad, you and your dad, something about the month of July. And there has been, was there a bit of when you, something about that there was somebody doing nefarious things that it was almost like there was a rat in the rice kind of thing. That energy is around where your dad said he's got the rat in the rice kind of thing. He knows who it is kind of, and he's protecting you. So in the month of July, and trust, and the time is now. He's telling you it is time for you right now to start following your bliss and following your readings and your energy from the divine, because you are getting those messages. And yeah, and he's really reaching out to you. Okay, your daughter was born in July. So was your daughter his favorite granddaughter? Did he have a special? I'm getting that he used to sneak her treats or candy or cookies, and it was their little secret. And he would just get this little glint in his eye, that he really he thought nobody else knew, and she would giggle. And he wants you to make your dreams become real. So there is something that your dreams that you've had, that you've really wanted to work out for you, that ideas that you had, he's telling you to follow them. He says you have so many guide spirits that are with you, and he is paving the way for you and opening up doors for you. And he says that he comes and sees you in your dreams, but you have been very, very busy and you're getting other, yeah. He came to her when he passed away. Yeah. He's very connected to your daughter. But he is now going to be coming to you in your dreams. And he loves your daughter. He loves your daughter. And that little twinkle in his eye and the cookies, there's something about the cookies or the sweets, and that it was their little secret. So you should ask her, like, did he used to sneak you cookies or treats? And he's saying life is a mystery. Go and explore it. And in your home is where he comes to visit you. So you will know when he's there. There's a ding, there's a bell, there's a and you have spiritual development and enlightenment. Awareness is coming in and understanding, and it's going to be opening up for you more and more and more. So, Judy, keep doing what you're doing because your dad is supporting you 100% on that. I hope that helps. Yeah, so he did once. It was too real. Yeah, he's going to start visiting you more often. Yeah. And Edward is saying there's messages going fast. So yes, Kath Cruz, the person with the warm hands. Can you tell me if you could notice if that person is female or male? Female. And I feel the energy of a grandmother. So it could be still a young energy person, but they have the essence of a grandmother. So somebody who was very nurturing and caring, Kath Cruz. You are very welcome, Judy in the skies. Okay, so let's see who I have left. I only have a couple left. So Judy, I hope that helps. Your dad is telling you that, yeah, follow your bliss because you are opening up spiritually. You're getting more and more enlightenment. You've got more coming into you. And ask your daughter about, did Grandpa used to sneak you cookies or candy, and this little glint in his eye. And I just see him, and he's smiling at her, and he's got this little mischievous little glint in his eye. Like, yeah, I got to do this with her. So Stargazer girl. Please, will I move to another school soon or just quit the current and stay home for a while? Okay, so I don't think you actually want to stay home, Stargazer. I think that you would like to actually finish up your education. I'm finding that you are just feeling a little bit apprehensive and you have some new beginnings, so you're going to be going to a new school. I don't think you're going to be happy if you just stay at home. I think you're going to go to a new school, and you are going to transform it. You can be a whole brand new person at the new school. You are going to transform. You're going to be a butterfly. You're going to go from, you are a teacher. Yeah. So you are going to be going to a new school for sure. So do you really want to quit and stay at home for a while, or because I see that you are going to become somebody completely new at the new school. And you don't feel good at the current school because you're not meant to be there. That's not for you, and that's why it's pushing you out to go find a new school to go to, and you're going to do really well, and you're going to meet people that are so connected to you. You are going to have and where were you thinking in October to go? So we're just right into November now. So in October, you were thinking that that where you wanted to go, you were thinking of which school. You're very welcome, Judy in the skies. It's the right time to take action. So right now, yeah. So let's see what we can. So you've got blocks. Things are blocked for you, stargazing girl, because you are meant to go elsewhere, because where you're at, those are not your people. That is not your school to be at. But the other one that you're going to is much more into your connection, your energy. It's the vibration, and you're going to transform into something like a butterfly, going from the cocoon and opening up as a butterfly, and then you are going to just fly, and you are going to love where you're at. So let's just get rid of some of those blocks. So what's going on with these blocks? So this is actually this is your spirit guides and spirit, and you are manifesting it because it's not your energy, and it is pushing you to move along because you have somewhere new to go. So they are saying it's better for you to go to the new school. Yeah, it's about a chance from government that I can't control. I just, yeah, just receiving. Yeah. So and it is spirit coming in and saying you are supposed to move over to here. And is the new one, is it like a private school that you're looking at? Because I'm hearing either you're at a private school now or you're looking at going into a private school where the parents are actually pay for the schooling, more so than the government paying for it. And use your intuition. Sit with the when you're thinking about what school you want to go to. Sit with that, and your intuition will tell you if it's right or wrong. And think about where the school that you're in right now. How does your stomach feel? How do you feel when you think about going into that work? Are you feeling sick to your stomach? Are you feeling like, oh yeah? So face your fears and step into the new, because the new location is more of your vibration. You are going to turn into that butterfly, and you are going to be a whole new person. You are not going to have that drudgery and that heaviness. Yeah, also government, but better in location and people. Exactly. It's more up meeting your needs. And so that's what you're going to do is you are going to write it out, and then you're going to say it out loud. Okay, angels, guide, spirit, please bring this in. This is what I want. I want to be working at this school. I want to, and the people that I'm going to be working with, they are loving, they're supportive. We all get along. We are better than family. We are like best friends, because you know that you get along better with your best friend than you do with your family. Because family sometimes can be toxic. Sometimes it could be, just not the people that you jam with, but your best friends, those are the people you pick as your soul family. Um, yes, they deal with weird, uh, and I feel a stomach ache. Yeah. So exactly. So the new school that you're going to be going to, and so now is the right time to take the action. So I would put your name in there, tell them that you're very interested. When you walk in, hold your head high. Um, just that you've got this, like, walk as if you own the place, that you've been there forever, that you are, you're in a happier place. And this time, like, winter is still yet to come. So by wintertime, you are going to be placed in that new position, or you are going to hear from them that you're going to be going to the new position. So thank you so much, Stargazing Girl. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. That is the last of the readings. I can't believe it. We've been on for 2 hours. This has been a whole lot of fun. Thank you so much. You guys, everybody is so amazing. I feel so blessed. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hit uh, everybody's websites or their channels. Hit the subscribe. Please check out my channel. I do have the November energies for your initials. Those are all pre-recorded. So love you too, Sarah. I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. So everybody, please check out Sarah's channel. You can catch both of us together on Wednesday, and we are going to do some live readings. There is her channel. You are very welcome. So that is Hibiscus, Sarah's Hibiscus Healings. Please hit her channel up. Hit the subscribe, and she and I will be going on Wednesday. There's some really amazing readings that Judy in the Skies and Sarah both do. There's Linda D. Gonzalez, her channel. Everybody, if you have a channel, please click it in. Thank you, Kath Cruz. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Hit up my channel and go check out the initials. That'll give you your energy. So your first initial, middle initial, last initial. That will help you find what kind of energy you're going to be dealing with for the month of November. November looks like it's going to be a really good month for a lot of people. How do you find your link to your channel? Mercury, what is your channel name? There it is. So that is Mercury in Leo 555. Yeah. Yes, it is Mercury. That is cleared. Mercury, that energy is all cleared. It is gone. It is not to come back. But when we get trapped emotions and when we get energy that gets stuck within us, you take one out and then another one because we've all lived a few years. I've been around the block a couple times. Some of us more, some of us less. But we get into so many different situations and we have energy that sticks with us. It could be something that someone said to us when we were little. There could be something that someone said yesterday, and that energy sometimes sticks with us. So yeah. So everybody, thank you very much. Wishing everybody a great night. Have a great week. Uh, and yeah, put salt and pennies in your pocket. Thank you, Edwards, for subbing to both. I wish everybody all the best, and we will see everybody on Wednesday. And also the Tarot Camp 2025. He does Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and he also has Sarah and myself on his channel. And Linda D. Gonzalez, can you please put your channel in here as well? Linda is an amazing Akashic record reader. She has some like and learn lives that they do. She's hilarious, always making me laugh my head off. I listen while I'm working, and I always have a good time. I just love everyone to bits. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to everybody. Thank you. Have a great night, everyone, and have a good week.